up, guys? Today officially begins the cut. So, see what we're looking like here. No filter, you know what I'm saying? No definition. Not much anyway. Just keeping it real. See how much we weigh.
It has begun!
There we go. Now it's time to get into this chest workout. See you guys there. What are you eating? Ew. Cutting tip, drink a ton of water. Not only will it keep you hydrated, which actually keeps you from feeling hungry, but it'll also fill you up and leave you feeling more full throughout the day. Alright, first meal of the day is going to be a can of this chicken breast and a full can of green beans. I'm going to use some of this, this is actually popcorn seasoning, but I'm going to use it on this little concoction. It'll be pretty good. And by the way, the seasoning is, let's see, 2 calories per serving, so 2 calories for 1/4 teaspoon. What you got? Is that Caillou? You made a mess, sissy. You got apples and pizza rolls on the floor. So we got meal number 2. I just made a protein shake with this 6-star whey protein. It's let's see, I think it's so as you can see, 30 grams of protein per scoop. I did a scoop and a half of that. I did 8 ounces. I did 8 ounces, which is 1 serving of this Carb Master yogurt in there, and then also 8 ounces of this Almond Breeze almond milk. What are you doing? What, you got a penny? Alright, before I leave for work, I'm going to have one of these medium-sized whole baked potatoes. I'm going to eat the whole thing, skin and all. And that's a generalization, but this is like a medium-sized potato. And then for work, I'm taking this with me. It's just a plain turkey sandwich, nothing else on it. Wheat bread, turkey lunch meat, and all those macros will be in MyFitnessPal because that's a frequent meal for me. And then I'm taking this Cliff Builders protein bar. It's got 20 grams of protein. And here's the So I haven't even come close to my physique goals that I set when I started this long-term bulking season, which is going on almost 3 years now. There's been a lot of setbacks, a lot of delays, and just a lot of things that affected my body differently. Jobs I've had that made it difficult to progress on certain lifts, and you know, there's just a lot of goals that I haven't met. But one thing I have done is stayed consistent over 3 years of getting workouts in, whether they be optimal or not. I am putting in the work. And so you may be asking, why am I cutting? Why am I cutting at this point if I'm not where I want to be with my physique? And there's a few reasons. I think the biggest one is that a more in shape, a more aesthetic physique is more appealing in terms of social media, getting your name out there. And I mean, I learned that even just when I was cutting for my contest in 2013. You know, I had a lot more likes, a lot more follows and stuff like that, like from random people. And my goal is to grow my channel, to reach as many people as possible, and I think that's going to help, is to, you know, have that more aesthetic, more visually pleasing physique, and hopefully more people gravitate towards my channel, my Instagram, and my Facebook. and I get more of a following. Also, I just like the feeling of being more lean. I like to be able to see my abs, you know? I like, I don't know, I like feeling a little lighter on my feet. I just don't enjoy looking in the mirror and seeing a flabby body. And to be honest, I've put on, now I haven't put on too much weight. This is kind of where I saw myself, honestly, around 170 pounds at this stage. But I was hoping that it would be a little more muscle than I put on, and a little less fat. And so I've gotten to a point where I'm just not comfortable looking at myself in the mirror. It's not to say that I'm fat by any means. I'm sure a lot of people were like, why are you cutting? You know, yeah, you don't have like ripped abs, but you're definitely not fat. And that's true. It's definitely true. Like I said, it's mostly, it's a marketing strategy. And also, I will be attending the Arnold Classic in Columbus here in early March, and I figured that would be a good place to stop my cut. So that's kind of my goal, is to be in the shape that I want to be in by the Arnold Classic. And you know, I mean, let's be honest, if I shed some weight and I'm seeing that I've actually made some decent muscle gains, and I'm at a point where I'm getting pretty lean, I may decide to compete. Now, most likely I will not, but it does work out that if I did decide to compete, there are quite a few shows in this area, about a month to 2 months after the Arnold Classic, so that would be about perfect if I did decide to compete. But honestly, the goal is to do more of a mini cut. I'm looking at 10 to 12 weeks, and see where I'm at, maybe get to around 155 pounds, which is 10 pounds over my stage weight last time, so nowhere near as lean. So the goal is to get back to that, and then do what I had originally intended 3 years ago, and slow bulk, extremely slow bulk back up, not getting fat, you know, still having an aesthetic physique, and growing very slowly, but getting stronger, and you know, hopefully preparing my body to compete a few years out from now. So you know, the goal that I have in my head right now is to really make a run for a natural bodybuilding pro card in I'm not sure what year, probably around when I'm around 35 years old. I just turned 31, so that's 4 more years of growth, and I think that would be very beneficial to me. I definitely nowhere near the size that I want to be when I step on stage again, and I said that I wouldn't. I hadn't planned on stepping on stage again until I felt that I had a legitimate run at a pro card, winning the overall at an amateur show. So anyway, if you're wondering why I'm cutting, I just wanted to kind of let you know what my mindset is, where I'm at with my thinking, and hopefully you guys follow along and enjoy watching me shred down. A lot of you guys have joined the channel within this past year and have never really seen me at that level of conditioning, and not to say I'm going to be bodybuilding show ready, but I don't know. I think you guys will enjoy watching the journey and watching the fat loss, especially through flexible dieting, which even though it's become a lot more popular, it's still kind of not mainstream. Like, people aren't doing it. Most people are still on the clean eating, and I have nothing against that at all. But I just want to show you what flexible dieting can do. What you know, just being flexible, being not being so stringent with what you're eating, not being so obsessive about what, you know, about having a quote-unquote cheat food here and there, and still being able to reach your physique goals. So apologize if you can't see me very well, It is about 12:30 a.m. I'm heading home from work, and it's been a great day, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Dear Lord, I need to clean this window.